All right, guys, we are back with round 3 Edison format. But first, I'm going to do a special promotion for this big Edison tournament hosted by my sponsor, Epik Cards and Games, on Saturday, November 8th at 2 p.m. It's a $30 entry fee. The address is 734 East Pipeline Road, Hurst, Texas. So first place, we get a Steam Deck. Second place, we get moderately played Ultra Chaos Sorcerer. Third place, lightly played Dual Terminal Bionic. And fourth place, lightly played Ultimate Miracle Fusion. So hope to see some of you guys there. Let's get started with round 3 between the Sheriff Los on the left playing his signature Machina QuickDraw deck versus Kira on the right. Channel debut for Kira playing Blackwings. This tournament was, 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 8. So we'll see, I can't remember Los's record on this particular tournament. But it looks like Kira won the roll. And Los sets 2 and passes. Yeah, this is only my second or third or fourth time seeing Kira. I'm not sure how familiar he is with Edison format, but shout out to him for being willing to get on camera. So I don't know if that was a special summon of Gale or a normal summon. So he goes for Armor Master. Set 1. Okay, he does attack. Attack Los for 25. Oh, he drew the Titanium. Okay, I have to write it down. That's one game where Los drew the Titanium. Where's the record book? Okay. It's over here. All right. That's only the so out of 15 games I've paid attention. The previous 15 games, including War League, which I don't know if I should count that one. Los is 13-2 when it comes to drawing Titanium. So now Los summons Cyber Valley. Los is going to flip the trap dust shoots, shows him the hand. It is Kalut, Sirocco, Yada, and MST. So Los is going to get rid of one of the Kaluts. He's got MST. And flips Yada. Draw 1. Okay, so he's reading Cyber Valley. Yeah, if you attack it, negates the attack and the battle phase, and Los is going to draw a card. I think I get the reasoning behind this card in this deck, because it's like good with Scapegoat, pitch it for Fortress. So Shura, book the Cyber Valley, attack. Here comes Mirror Force. Oof. Might have been a blowout. So pass to the Sheriff. I think Los drew another Pot of Avarice. Oh, and Kira wasted his Book of Moon, because if he would have done it on the battle step, he would still have Book of Moon right now. I guess that's the difference. So Los flips Cyber Valley, passes to Kira. A second Yada. What does he have? Dark Arm? No, he has 4 Dark. So Blizzard Dark Arm maybe? Blizzy. Okay, so Kira sets 1. Pass. I think he's going to pass. Oh, he's going to MST. Now, yeah, I guess Blizzard Dark Arm, right? Brain Control would be good too. Okay, yeah, here's the Blizzard part. Does he have Dad? He could have Brio Vayu. Okay, never mind. That's what I thought he had. Like Brio, bounce to Cyber Valley, ditch Vayu, banish, and that should have been game, but yeah, Los is explaining to him what Cyber Valley does. Yeah, it ends the battle phase and he draws a card. The other effects do come up, but people hardly ever use them. So ditch quick draw for Fortress. And here, Kira bottomlesses the Fortress, and Los concedes. It shows his hand. 2 debris, Titanial double pot, so he bricked. So Kira on his channel debut takes game 1 against the Sheriff. We'll see if the Sheriff can pull off the Legacy 2-0. Yeah, and I believe both these guys are X1, so if Los loses here, he's probably out of the tournament. Maybe. Yes, Los would be out because we saw Los lose round 1 of against Randy's GB deck. So yeah, Los pretty much will get eliminated if he loses this one more game here. So Future Fusion. Okay, maybe Kira came from Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's why, because like a lot of people who've come over from Advanced, they read the old cards with the modern errata, so they get confused. I've had these debates with people that come over from Advanced when it comes to Future Fusion, when it comes to Bryonic. Like I remember I was watching one match, one guy who came over from Advanced, he played Future Fusion and didn't send the materials until like the next turn because he was playing by the errata or the errata version, which can be confusing at times. So here, the Sheriff normal summons Debris Dragon. Synchro for 8. Stardust. Dandy, 2 tokens. Los sets 2, passes to Kira. Does shoot 2 games in a row, man. Okay, that's one game where Los... There's no Titanium in sight for Los this game. So I have him at 14-2. Alright, so his hand is all monsters, Double Blizzard, Shura, Sirocco, Kalute. So it depends on the back rows, because you could get rid of the Kalute. Yep, Kalute. Special Cyber. Normal summon Shura. Shura attack the token. Cyber Dragon attack the other token. Pass. So turn 1 on Future Fusion. Los has Debris, or I think he has another Debris Dragon, Dandelion. So Los, Debris, target Dandy, Synchro for 8. Looks like he wants to bring out another Stardust. Yep, Stardust. Bring out 2 tokens. Attack Shura. Attack Cyber Dragon for 400. So 69 pass to pass to Kira. Here comes a lure. So we know he has like Sirocco, Blizzard, right? Yeah, he banishes one of the blizzards. Whirlwind. Sirocco. It looks like Los has nothing to stop this Sirocco. So what's his back row? Maybe a Starlight Road, maybe a Trap Stun, maybe a Deep Prison, maybe a Mirror Force. Yeah, couldn't stop the Sirocco summon. So now Kira searches bottomless. Or sorry, searches Bora. Yeah, sorry, searches Bora. I said searches bottomless. What is it? Traptrix Murmileo? Imagine if we had Murmileo in Edison format. Oh, that card would be so good. People would splash it in every deck. I think it would hurt Blackwings too. Can you imagine just every deck having access to Murmileo first turn? Like, oh, I'm playing against Blackwing. I think even if people don't main deck it, they would probably side deck Murmileo just to get bottomless against Blackwing. All right, so here Lowe's special summons Gaia. Half the Sirocco, and he's going to gain the attack. So it'll go up, or it gains half the attack, right? Or is it the full attack? I don't remember. Attack the Bora. And he's going to drop Kalut. So Los let him take it back. Stardust attack. So now he can drop Kalut here. Chose not to. And then 25 from the other Stardust. So 14 to 63. Los has Mirror Force too. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell Kira's new. Los explaining everything to him. Yeah. Los is a good teacher. When it comes to, I think, explaining the game versus me, I can't. At least I don't think I can, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, here comes Blizzard. Bring back Shura. Trigger Whirlwind. Yeah, Veyu's the only target. Okay, so he's on 2 Veyu. Now, I mean, he can form the Chainlink however he wants to. Yeah, he can go Chainlink 1, Blizzard, Chainlink 2, Blizzard. There's just different ways. Like, you play around Oppression by making Whirlwind Chainlink 2. You play around Bottomless and Torrential by making it... By making Blizzard... I forgot. There's just... You could chain block it. So yeah, I think if you go Chainlink 1, Blizzard, Chainlink 2, Whirlwind, you play around Oppression. But I think the other way is where they can't bottomless you. Okay, so it looks like he's going to Synchro Summon Brio. So he could ditch the value that he has in his hand. Pretty much get rid of Los's board. Yeah, he chooses to discard all 3, bounce all 3 of the Synchros, but he has Mirror Force. So Future Fusion will stay. Since the Gaia was returned to the extra deck. So 23. And now Los has to decide whether he Mirror Forces the Brionic or not. Yeah, probably no reason to. If you already have the out to the Brio, you're just gonna let it go. Okay, so maybe he didn't have the out. Maybe he's trying to get more value out of the Mirror Force. So tax over Dandelion, 2 tokens. Tribute for Fortress. Okay, attack for 200. Set 1, pass. Here comes Yada. Shura, trigger Whirlwind. Searches Kalut. I think Los is going to Mirror Force him here when he attacks. Because, I mean, he's at 1200, so... I guess he's explaining it to him how Fortress works. Yeah. So he chose not to attack. End phase Scapegoat. Does Los have Plasma? So tribute all 3 tokens for Plasma. Plasma's going to take the Shura. Now, we don't know what Kira's last back row is. But I think this is game. I think we're going to game 3. Yeah. Game 3. We'll guess we didn't get to see Kira's last back row. So will the Sheriff pull off the Legacy 2-0 against Kira? So Kira summons Shura, set a back row. Pass to the Sheriff. Let's see, is there a Titanium in his hand? No, but he is drawing Future Fusion. So we'll put it up to 15-2. So out of the last 17 games I've watched Los play, he's only drawn Titanium twice. I think he's drawn Future Fusion more than... He's opened Future Fusion more than Titanium. Okay, Debris. Bring back Dandelion. Synchro for 8. Stardust, 2 tokens. So far, if it's 15, if it's 2 out of 17 games, that means he's only opened it like 11% of the time, which is fine. Okay, so now he summons Vayu, Shura attack. Yep. Damn. Oh yeah, he's telling him to wait. Yeah, he's gonna do Regeki Break in the battle step. Oh, he does have the Titanium. Okay. But did he open it? Okay, so I'm gonna change it. He might have opened it this game. So we're gonna go to 14-3. Because I see the Titanium in his hand, so he might have opened it. Yeah, he might have opened it. So 14-3. Now Kira passes to Los. Tributes both for Titanium. This will protect Los from like Icarus. He has Stardust though. But then Gaia is gonna... Oh no, but he has a token. Okay, yeah, he still has the other token. So Stardust, Titanium token. He's gonna get Gaia next turn. So Stardust attack the Vayu. Here comes Icarus. So Los has to decide whether he negates with Titanium. So he's gonna choose to negate with Titanium, not Stardust. Yeah, it makes sense. You want you don't want the token on the board. And then 28. So that leaves him at 27. Pass. Whirlwind. Blizzard. Chainlink 1. Now he's on 2 Vayu, which... Whirlwind brings Shura. Did he not search for Whirlwind? Did he forget to search for Whirlwind? I think he did, but it could matter. Yeah, it looks like he forgot to search for Whirlwind. I mean, what are you going to make here? Goyo, and then the guy is coming next turn. I don't think Kira can win, even though he did the Black Whirlwind play. But, I mean, he forgot to search, but I don't think it's going to matter. So he synchros for Brionic. And here comes another Yada. Yeah. So if he Brios, he's just going to negate it with Titanium. What else could he have done instead of summoning the Brio? Like Goyo and not attack, but the Gaia is coming out next turn, so... Yeah. I think Kira's just going to concede. Or Los let him take it back. He let him change his play. Yeah, Los let him take it. 'Cause he's new, I get it. I try to. I'm the same way whenever I face people who are new to Edison. I'll usually let them take plays back, at least at locals. Now set one. So there's the deep prison. Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't matter what he made. I think the only thing he could have done was if he had Kalut. But then, yeah, the guy is coming out. Yeah, there's just nothing he could have done. And that is game. So the Lowe's pulls off the Legacy 2-0 and is moving on in this tournament. We'll see how he performs. So we got round 4 and top 8 coming soon. Now, I mentioned this in the previous video. I did film one semifinals match for this tournament, but I accidentally deleted the video. Luckily, it was the semifinals this time and not the finals, because there have been times in the past where I've accidentally deleted the finals, but I don't know what happened. I just got confused. I accidentally deleted the semifinals, so we're not going to get that match, unfortunately. So we're going to go from top 8 straight to the finals, so stay tuned. We got 3 more videos left for this tournament. And if you guys haven't already, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading World League content featuring myself, the Sheriff Los, Tire King Javi, Ryanide, WizUp817, Adrian, and 2-time YCS champ Cam the Man. Also have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epik Cards and Games. Those links are in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.